Well, so that people who don't know you get to know who you are.
Yeah, I'm Chol Mar. I'm a musician and a social activist.
Great. Chol Mar, tell us more about how you started your music.
Yeah, I started way back in my primary school. I used to be in the church choir as well. After today, I ventured into recording in 2015. That's when I started recording. Until now, I'm still recording.
What's your inspiration, or what took you into music?
Okay,
Who gave you that courage?
Yeah, I find music as a convenient way of expressing myself, giving out messages that I want to convey to the people at the time that I really want to convey them. Also, my biggest inspirations is one of the artists, and that's legend John Goduse. He has been my idol ever since listening to his album in 2006. I have always been hoping to be like him someday. So that's my inspiration.
If someone look at you and say, "Who is Chol Mar?" How would you define yourself?
Simple guy, humble. Yeah, humble.
How simple? Like when you say simple and humble, how simple? Like, can you give us like a breakdown on your simplicity?
Yes, I'm social. I get along with almost everybody. I don't have a class that I lay down with. I don't have a type that I really go for. I go with almost everybody, and I'm down to earth. You get it? Like I can talk to anyone that comes my way. Yeah, I have always been there to support those that needs my support, and also to show love to those that need love. And here we are today. I'm a humble guy. You can also see.
Okay, this is a recorded show.
Yeah.
If it was live, someone would say, "Is he really humble? Like, how many collabos that he have with other artists?"
You know, I don't have so many collabos with the artists, yeah, but I have a group kind of songs that I've done with various artists. Like in 2018, I did a song in the group called Upstate Family. Yes, in that group I went down with Bob Dizzy, Kalishi, Kim Clarkson. We worked on a project called Blue Flag, and another one was Addis Ababa. We did two, and then we also did All Star back then in Yei with so many other artists, about 16 of them, and my collabos have not been so much on me. They have not been there. So
like that brings me back to where, like, as Chol Mar, how do you take collabos? In which way? Like, if does someone just come, Chol, I need to do collabo with you, or you say, or does someone has to come through management or something like that? Do they have to pay a certain amount or something like that?
No, they don't pay anything. But the thing is, I'm not usually there. Like most of the time, I'm busy doing a lot of things, so I don't find that time to collaborate with the artist. Not because I'm not humble, but it's because I don't find that time. Like where I stay and the things that I do, I'm usually caught up with my programs, you know. So I don't find that time to go to the studio with the rest of the artists. But I would really love to work with them when times come.
That brings me to your song, Privacy. I think you have a song called Privacy.
Yes.
What really came into your mind? Because everyone knows exactly things have been going on online, and there is this thing that someone is exposing someone. And like you took that courage, like to talk against it. Don't you think that it would get you in trouble with some people? Because there are people who were involved in such incidents, and they think that you are against them for singing such a song.
Yeah, you know, I don't call it trouble because it would be a good trouble. Because sometimes you need to sacrifice. If there are people outside there that do not want to listen to the truth, I can say the truth. But all in all, what I know is that most of the people outside there, they want to listen to the truth.
Yeah.
And that's the reason why the song was welcomed by everybody. And ever since the song came out, most of the people stopped most of the guys that were so much into creating WhatsApp groups or Facebook groups, Messenger, and all that, just to distribute nudes in the name of cyberbullying. They had to
cut
stop
you
from
short.
there, you know.
You were so deep in the song. Someone would ask, like, Chol Mar, were you like, or anyone close with you, a victim or something? Why were you that deep? Like you were like condemning
Why
it?
can't I? I have to condemn it by any means, because these are our sisters. At the end of the day, you know, she's your sister and she's my sister. Anytime I am the one outside there to go for her, you know, you can send her nudes, you can have that time that you think you are a man. But at the end of the day, she's a woman, and all you need to do is to protect her if you can't protect yourself. But I don't think whether there is anyone outside there who would entertain something like that. Let's assume you have a sister and our photo is all over the internet. What would you do? What would you do if you get the guy who really need it? He will talk like me. I was so hurt seeing that it's the same our ladies, because most of the ladies are so familiar with me. You get it? Most of the guys doing that, who are alleged to be doing that, are people that we are together with in our own houses. But we may not be so sure because we don't know them. But sometimes it feels so bad if you see your own sisters being treated in that way. So I had to intervene by giving out my own message, and I did it. And it happened that it was heard, and it stopped. Today we don't have that. We don't have that, because if you are a real man, you cannot have that good time with a woman and then go outside there and expose to the world how you did it. Because at the end of the day, we know how to do it. Me, I know how to do it, man. I don't need to be shown that this is how you do it. Yes. So I was so furious. And if you listen to the song, you'll get that I left no word outside there to sympathize with people. And I would still say the same thing. Because achan bugu ya duka chirka mir ka yire ka ya ko kire ay ka ko ay ka ya ko wo anyir ko monjang ay pinom, you know, bo jeng wo gariyo wo so these people wo gariyo almost everywhere agutu hon ko ken ko check latin passport ayana ko par bugu latin. Why? Because of the culture talking work. Arrich and brown walk at Chamberlain, you know, we don't easily steal. Arrich brown walk, but it's very hard. But if the most respected people in the world, the most cultured people, are into cyberbullying, what kind of image are we sending outside there? What kind of image? So I had to come in with a song like that. And I say,
now, can I non golden girl? Golden girl, I care a lot of job, bad a lot of job, can't go. But people were expecting more from Pakir people. Like, din Chipakir, Chola, Iran, Chikurbutik Pakir Dadu, a little bit din. Like in ay ko ti yung churulo yung chula chikuru jamwale no ka ken chika show that chilo. Why is it not happening? Does that reach to you? What's your complaint about that? Like I chin show dun chilo because of golden girl ko no ko dear community can care ko chika yan gadang. Do you feel like Pakir doesn't want you, or yegalwela dinner and ake de choto pinye tena chine chingolo guye a ko pe ka bu kon jarmia.
Okay. Okay, this is the third time now I'm hearing this. Ukile balwela about this is that Pundi Japan Edinti Garachan Achan Ban Panda Banalwel. You know on the Panda, right? Even you can get it from my names and Chol Mar Mar Panda, you know. It is in my heart to happy and so Nai antibed to a local anti cha. We didn't keep the near water because I could ping Kapia, the welfare, the Ankalwell, Yinyandi, everything. You know, Kakapia, a child banning, Kilabamana Pio, Lebanon, and Jalgorban Yalil. Why not? Why am I not supported like the rest of the people? Think about the, you know, because all in all, okay, on the other end was our culture, our koiko, on the other end. You know,
are you saying that like a chin cool tung libenin page one day and be like, yonguja kerdina man nalejawa?
Actually, there's no day in my life, there's no day I would ever regret, even if everyone says, Chol, you are like this, because there's a time that this thing came up on social media, people began to talk, and even right now, most of the people come to me and they say, Chol, you know what? I've been talking on your behalf. I've been talking on your behalf. I've been talking to your people. I've been talking to your people. I've been telling them to support you. I've been like, seriously? If you really want to support me, you come to me, support me. You support me, but you don't come and tell me that I'm being neglected. Really, I'm not neglected. I'm doing things that I'm supposed to do. You see, on my own. But if Nakina Juharja other people, it's not. Okay.
No, I want to cut you short. On that. Maybe there was a time you were live online, if I'm not mistaken, on Facebook. That you are a lawyer like I don't know a Pakero who did it. That they were doing it for Chol Mar to Benike, I don't know, Benike Ria Watch or whatever, I don't know. Can you really tell us how did that go and how did it end, by the way? And out of that contribution, you Chol Mar and Benin Dindunya Pakir Benelo enjoy, but because I think one of the reasons that online contribution something.
Okay, most of the time, I think I'm online. Sometimes it's about me because you go online, you know, I call because I'm a musician. Yes. Or I'm a musician, sometimes seminars are online. And then you know, sometimes work or like that community school. It may not be about you because so. Kunanding as well, you know, as well. But if you see me online, I don't know. Online, catch on my page, WhatsApp number on my page. That this is my WhatsApp number. I don't do that. You know, I don't do that. Even when I'm releasing my song, I just get online and I release my song. I don't put that WhatsApp number there. I don't do that. So sometimes it happens that natural online only learning something about the community that needs views, that needs opinions, and you get the other thing because that's what I do. Yeah.
Okay, how do you look at Chol Mar in 10 years from now?
10 years from now. Chol Mar, 10 years from now, man.
Chol Mar, 10 years from now.
10 years from now. It's not going to be that guy that people are complaining about. It's not going to be that guy that is sitting here right now. Yeah.
If 10 years happened from today and nothing happened, would you sing Why Is Asylum so long?
That's not the only song that I've done, man. I've done other songs that
because
also
it's really a great song and everyone appreciates that. You need to understand also there is a value in the song. And the song, sometimes people, you don't need to sing and say, I will get something. But when you sing, people know that something has to go into that.
You say there's a value in it.
There is value in it. And that value need to be appreciated so that other song can come in.
You say there's a value in it, okay? There are other people like you outside there who are seeing a value in it.
Yeah.
You guys that are seeing a value in it, you need to sit down and see how to come up with how to reward this value.
They say charity begins at home. If Pakir comes up with something and say we want to do this, if others think there is a value in this song, come in, let's do this together. Don't you see that would make more sense than when people who think there's a value in the song just jump in?
I don't want to argue about the kind of value that Golden Girl has as a song. You know, it's a viral hit, it's a big song. I know that. And I'm proud that I'm the one who did it, you know. But if there is a reward that people that are loving the song that really want to give me, you know, I will not be the one pushing that or call for it, you know. It will happen at the time that they desire it the most.
But don't you think because
should I go knocking doors, man? Should I go knocking doors for all that? You know, Kito, Palco, this Golden Girl song, Palco that. Let's just put it aside because if we push like this, it's not. Like this little can support here, you know. This is it, and it happened like do one of those guys outside there who comes to me and tell me, Chol, I've been talking on your behalf. I've been talking on your behalf. And you do tell a little, so this song okay loe panda. Okay,
it doesn't bother you.
It doesn't bother me that much because nan ning loe pakir ke loe unda kala ba kong golen le ba kong loe an chol ba kong chol ma aning loe an kong golen na ke loe en ka chen support bala video ja loe demand nang dien car nang loe an nang indi yong ena ne ko nang ko akor point
ku we a musician we pay yong loe ka chan be music in junub. You see, man, in Nigeria, a Congo musician, Jacob Billot in Young Loy said that Bakoi Pool, Chandirana Low, Indiana, Balagampa, Nana, but the Ajori, Lalo, a Windiana, a Yen Fanan. Young Loy, away Fanan in Wepe.
Number one, Kilo right now, Fanani, what's your back at the Tom Tom? Talk at you attack me, sometimes the knee in Kiswahili, Achanabokoi, Junubin, Kawa, Tala Kenya, big up in Kiswahili. Now you can begin Kirarabi because Arabian Junubin Benping, who carry Tonga Jing, in which I Tonga Jing, I Jing people like a ping, The key problem today, key and Kiralo is because walk missing that. Pan Junub Sudan and a chain uniform. No rapping, Tong there and nowhere. Pink upon an can nowhere. Young a watch it. Young up a dang, a ping. How would young? Then fi Jonglei State, I woke up in Yerki, Young Cock, Bocotong, Young to Ping Ban, Lakin quite a tree, I did open a tonga. Anything sometime walk back to the corpo, walk at Dinton, Younger, he did do a top, a low balance. A do that you walk quite by together. Even peering that right now, what you work, I took a peering from the other side. Ekalo go a musician, can booting, Benang Dolly, walk quite quality, walk a dog, but you know, being big yapping at the airport, you walk here. Because now little Kuye no go. Get a tongue young like that. You man, because Handy will one you will be at one you will tongue young. I hear a ping. Taposa, I hear ping will one one you will tongue nowhere. So, a musician, I should think man again, we want to bring our people together and get your work into other languages. So now I look at the Arabic, you talk of Kiran Chilul, man again. Koi canang their core beke balatin, beke using their bag wealthy. No, I think a koi coca you could call a chan who walk up at them. They had also Banda, core kajuted. Banda taught on Tinare, Pangi of the view. Quite like a tea cherry. $1 the geoachic piltar, So I in music band K number 4 by then. Agenda around it. For example, right now, musical level of banana, Chol and Tenement, a level of banana. Okay, number 4, number 5, it's a in. So, can I any other chan book or chol book ya ban shows quite. If you look, shows you get low, Guma basic. I didn't show too many cake in Sudan. You'll find that artists Louis show in Kirkat. The guy will support more than any other artist in the world. In South Sudan. If you see artists one walk like a young lake, more money.
Okay.
Because more money than artists to the country class.
I'm been close to you. Chiman kuwe fana ninke jungle state. Nong tiyan we eta calling like using the akabaler no. Even if keretong ajang, ko bakit gamoy no. Chan fana ni na roping, anong tung denin ke roping. Achan na kerwa moy no ke tong diena. Abi no da bangi kule monjeng da chol bada dini yelwele di. Nong how are you really working on that? Because I don't see so much. Fananin ko ngi jungle ke lo.
Okay, ko fananin ke jungle ko fananin junub Sudan collaboration because I lui happy that it chan. Butto buke ka kada. Ci manana ka tong jeng majali, ana ga re tong jeng. So, wana ka Arabi, wana ka English, So, na kar wani mo ino ya kayo look anang durun lebe ne wedi en luele. Level ping no air, Panang do level more the band by this way. So okay. Who can I look what? Who artists also? Artists okay, like artist band right now, actually, that is one, you know, artist band right now, actually, connected to the community. Today, you see the union of the artists, like the union, Yan Benfit, Young Lay Artist Union, right? I don't think we take our lawyer on its own, trying to connect the community with artists. That should be the main thing. What they're anything artists think you is because my man to care and I call you or a lawyer. The man, I let you go, I'm a germ. I let you go, okay, can't quit his direction to lose. But right now, as we speak, artists actually go like from the community because artists are actually welcome community.
And don't you think I know value? I know ye think to a community because fananin manata work at Kalwaya meow. I talk at Chirkan. Kachirga Benedict because a chief fananin Benedict. Fananin, you think a Kachiraka, you think ye can't. Ye kachirga ba ku le community la tenedi a chan be fanane be ben pen be lui ti man fanane ko chede
yeah most of the time
che lui karajo community
o jamrod balle balwel na balle balwel fanane ke man kir dian ben pen because an secretary kadanga akuma young le artist awlul fanane maike right majority of ma chede special fananin band from Jonglei man jam work man ke kir man actively man achieve because ke achieve example ke tinga fananin war ke kon band yeah because most of fananin war ke kon band akachi band kulla ke into ajare but as we speak right now alcohol man loko dura pin because that also to hinder correct community do support because the thing for you to go to Gumo Basic chambalu show in Gumo Basic every community en lo yin chambala kuna achieve Go Basic in link katin ba wo ba you know chindi you in will right. So you have to go by the community.
Man, I think Fananinko mostly, like jam about Jungle State. Most of them are Chinese. But here get the community, go look and the big community, go look. He near Fanan. Chindang eating kill the Fananin loy. I can be a yen income back. Apart from waiting, you know, community 11 yes. But Chindang eating here, you need to mark the Fananin.
No, you know. Ache fananin ka peke brok ache fananin ka peke chini ka to kana ke you know ale bele fananin ko kalu and they are okay you know ko kwaya alwa device den tan wo fananin ka man benen kai yo ko lo on our own because being broke nowadays na chin ko lo the chin num lo ay man in ga ran brok the luin in tenen ka du so we are maybe broke. Some of us are broke because you know on to walk maybe because what you are taken up by the music that sometimes we fail to sell CDs. Yeah, the car say the cheap better to turn on there. Music a cheer or platform and good you online. Online are because quite online. Population that code, you know, who online. Bank online that actually low access in South Sudan. So you find actually who appear you online. Who you key woman are music you low. Why were you? Monday someday, quite walk. Generation Ben Yalla, Abenang accounts online, online. So Kiro Loki broke is that sometimes we are musical journal. I love Brano Mar, Kakok, the cake Loy, the Ben Karolo support. So that is the thing.
Okay, Chiliba, one way, Chimana no Goiko, Japan, Chol Mar, I know a chain by jam, a lot of two, or a chain by Louis like a chakala to, but Kia Yin Bangu. Young Lebel walk a lot of two, young to gear no, or young to dear no, or young chatting. Picture a Louis in a lot of two, one lane can finance two.
Yeah, I'm on to it. You know, association, it in banking, you're not part of it. You know, one more tree who walk up on tree, walk up on a gold man in a hit quarters tree. Tananga, I can be a pure chance about Dupana for a very long time. I can call it to the headquarters. And a Gillon Panaging in 2006. Mar. One kin be an opportunity Chanbala. Awarla Anchi Pio Bila Mira Chan Chatium Chabala Kai. But then again, Anchi Pio Bila Riagari. They are pure because Panda Chipio Chikrai. Pure Yaduchian right now because he catch happen. Who create your team Panda, Eliuta. Anning team to near right now, car team Chipu Gano. Akachariao. Can I let a week me a wheel, you know? We are you know, so Kilogan war because wo ka chat akunum leadership we fananin ke pana tui nger ran chol bol fanan ngi jotet ko jala ran chol maleng daw ko akondi ngaja katema dudu la kol daw adama jang and the rest of the artists ke tui wo ci be la ku jala koy di ko pana tui ka nger jarol bira sport ke bira jang do and then former governor Gwen Panyang ku former archbishop Dengabul aka chal kana walk ku jala banye di har ke tui ke lui walk support walk artist ci ben yal with the initiative too because bela chomba so why a bear pin buy and walk because on if you can remember ke kona drink by atem bilan so kuna labai le gang ya ke piwa che ache bel lunch bin yal azin ding ache 20 kinen team so ko lo ke bugu lo yeruna ke bugu bay bugu la nem bran chira tin kala pani yeng ke bel ler pani yeng be bela ting be panya goro bela ting ku bugu team ku ler team a chu ka ler wa around 600 team a chu ka ler wa and those are not just enough ache enough but ayo yo ma de ke gol ku nyod nyin bugu nyod ko ma de ke yen panda ko team man jemo ko team ko for security so when ka chama cher wa kan wale
yeah it can do ne da chen wa ka ju pin because wa ko media wa pin reta lo fanan tu ya ga to pe non ko lo ko da lo non ko lo le na wa non ko lo le ka tir ka ke yiting ke body ku yiting yong le ba ko lo ku fanan ni na chen dia ko bi ko ja pin non we ke ga pe go che ku ko ba ya te to because most dear kon ai ka wono ko made na non ga tir ka ba ban yu ga ping ko wono pin dear kon ga tir ka fanani na ke ro ka da
ane ran yel wel ma de fanani ga tuya ga ci ka tokte wokin wo tokte what you mo twin dig rate this idea kiman ne chan like e ka from the top even the top leadership Arab India Bakala. We were all supported because all these trees ben aka chuko lui raise from our pockets aka chi bob bi je way ana ko jui ci team kan o kulero ga ba jal ga mar kan team ko ko kon chuko la lem because fananin kida at the end of the day ebu lui initiate ga ke loygo ane fanan jam ci ko rekene kaya yo ci mo intui but all in all fananin ka tui aka to kana wo ga ban that also lot security aka jaay ka jor so at the end of the day what she lugula wadia what she lugula wadia because the year hat yi le ko transport all that keeping them but in any them are rich in ka chen ko ben dong chien but aneng that rumor to yelwel mana de fananin ki tui aka ci ite fananin ki tui a ci libi ite ko lui tui chira loy ta ko wokin wo ite wo cha da tuk wana ko ci team kan yu kwa kilo da go da ka ko kan ko loy ke ran cha la wa ran rayo ka la wa that time so e kana ci ta wo jamat e ke chu mar ko ken chu ta bu loy wo dia
okay ke ni chol mar chan wo bana kar yong le bal fananin kon ke dong le ban because bang du nun chen lo ka dang bang tu chu to le and I think I really appreciate that kadang why ngot about we spread around jungle because team here we know it how important in team to talk around ku ache tu yeto ko chia borio even bang go ko jala bang to ko jala dugia no an ko I hope that kichir gonna block bi jungle bi no team ke man to an ko ke no team kin ye chol ma ki ting yin yi dilel fananin ko kena ko bloila achan bu ko lopet
politics. Yeah, politics. Politics. Casual CSC, community. Child support kaya nan chol. Now corporate politics adi. Kanang space politicians at a pay politician again ko je pi. Bala jam usually SPLM usually anang DC usually. Tin chabab ti man di ko ba jam politics jam about politics di. But politics tinted quite take talk like this we don't need to go in it level fanani ko on to Sudan ban da achi wo pay wo ko da but fanani ko on to Sudan because the best way lebo work lebo sell to the people lebo know this cheap politics and let us go for our dreams anen kayo ko loy based on where we come from. Kaya ko loy because the chiran pay le loy. That's it.
We only we do no community bang music because music ye ko lum le randang ban support no randang le to tarangi kana pet but ako bri just because achi puru music you only bad na ran about the music
man music aji you know music rot his spirit on its own a job yet man korul ci kor dar wu jidi ci loy play we buru pole amya kolin ala baya ke you know barkele balwel ki what kind no matter you good music you will support good music and you will support you go artist ko you will support ko you music you go think ke development builder ko do hedun le balwel e daman fi ndunde alibi artist balwel ko don forever ci dier ka mo jaga kat ke ko ci man dier pan ko de nga janga ngi ke wul ci ke ya loyel ku will ga adon ayana mi har chan fanani bëgg ga lo support ke dia bëgg dir bëgg ya tak because ke chola happy mind nom lawi in ke takaren ko en ke takapen but nom ci mi like this kila ben be ko ja ker maybe you know but take ke char ko chi like that but I nom la lawi ro yu ke ni ara na ben ke du ni loy ba 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 man ba ko chay dir ga dia who can in the core every artist outside there na artist oh ngadi akir la balo bula ting kat sel rayu hirna nang via den lo so I am artist artist bike ka lo support what is ben beru na chi ba chi artist war in the middle war 2010 21 artist ben be right now artist ya kona community what is core big nang the community e ka dan ka chi ni resources but if we tine wo nang resources for example wo lo ga ju ka lo okay do community go coin there are so many other groups ben nyal man game wo kan coin nan kuin ga bay right now group lor ben nyal ko ci mi du ja ci ka do crew group businesses entrepreneurs ben nyal ko ju ci ka choni in business group karama kana ato right now they are all into that group artists achi ko achi gear ko support big ya violence somewhere achi will big ya decent people brana tokari road all the time because of fanana block I mean so group fanana ko ya support bugu chawo di we community we junub Sudan bugu pinnam bugu latin bugu pinnam bugu ting so when get ya ting en car bu ko ke ka lo support bugu nge ya lo support kideni loy
they say no man die man in somewhere then one year music you will bella
kila balayen le tukuli be pay because music be ban in 10 years to come because I am get cool man ko go music man jam work kile be ata 10 years from now musician be aka a musician pay musicians nang other you know nang outreach you know achieve bear kati you get it kabului outreach outside because population that always also done a core 14 million right estimate 14 million and if na them 14 million by 14 million by kaba ben yo mana de koi ping music 14 million I have 3 million 2 million that mean we musicians which kin wuju libuga doy in South Sudan they work at the Kapuan South Sudan so na man they ko blu tukuli right now le tukuli kulo music day le tukuli music is hard because music school that we and you look prepared enough achan ba kawajat ko ba jur ko ba kala luar sak so ke ton man ko blo music man gem wo le tukul de ne gar with local tukul music merga kero time in class and time on the piano time on the guitar time on the vocal coaching be pieben dirben ke music apet ngi tukul da apet ke mi hakul le la lam dan junu ba le somewhere house ku ten ga be wo yo pan li ko achenda fananin ka acheka doi pinga pino kind of thing right now ke Nigeria and ga NDR ka ping when kind of movies ke ga go around because they are around 205 million people Lagos is 7-8 million people majority of the people there are Yoruba so if you sing in Yoruba language ko you ping that do 11 times South Sudan in that country. In Ethiopia, among the highest consumers of music because population there at 100 plus. In Egypt, 100 plus. Among the biggest musicians right now in Africa, South Africa as well. But a low populated country, and then low listeners. And if you have low listeners, you are not that big musician, you know? You cannot go there. So global is that they should go to school. They balance their science subjects or the art subject with music subject if they really want to do music. And there, I will flag that.
In Chol Mar, in your music history, how many albums have you done? So?
I only have one album. It's just a mixed up. I've never gone in for a studio album.
But what does that show? Like interest so much into music or?
Yeah. I haven't worked on an album because most of the times albums are not consumed like they used to be. The world music has changed. It's a world of single. Because nowadays nobody would really want to bother to listen to one artist. You know, because you know. So right now baby, but a lot of studios sometimes low cake. If you have the money, if you have the finances, being low even advance,
are we expecting something?
Yeah, of course. Yeah, of course. No, I can quite tight. I have a lot of songs in the studio. To that time, Bangalore release. But man, yeah, man, I'll have a song, my baby, just in this month. By the end of the month, read a band be. Yeah, read about be. Then about my adventure in tree, you know.
Oh,
yeah,
that's great.
Yeah.
Before we close, Nano couldn't do Koba Jabba Mar, Kobale artist, Kobale community, Kobale Junubino, Kobale ranting in Kalabamar.
Kilabalwelaki. I can book artists for booking always support. Sometimes I see gallery because people follow artists. Book always follow Facebook, book always follow TikTok, book always follow on YouTube. Banning following so that nothing do baby could be alone on coach. I think you know, a simple thing. I never low in the balloon on YouTube. You check my name, you check any other artist name, you just subscribe to the channel, and then get any out and buy article. You know, get all the area messages going to get the biggest support in here. Artist, could you other supports? So you go to support in any way. Do one in tongue. Do one in tongue. Artists. I know you can do because they can hear. You could do because they can hear. You would that. That's your work. Kobaya politician, do it well. Go for it. Kobaya artist, do it. Kobaya anything. Let you be supported. Could do low. So, you support with you?
Yeah, thank you.